It is exactly 6 days until 2024. How are you bringing in the new year? How are you bringing in the new year? One look, and So, guys, I told myself I'm not eating until I am done recording this video. 2024 is coming. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Denise. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can watch more of my videos. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 habits that I'm bringing into 2024. Basically, I got inspired for this video because I feel like I've been pretty consistent lately with my fitness journey and just like trying to be healthier-ish in the past few months. So the first one is definitely going to be working out. I know that is like the biggest thing for a lot of people, but for me personally, I've always had this goal, like I want to work out to gain weight, and I always struggle to gain weight because I don't really eat as much as I'm supposed to. I'm very active, and being active personally and also like the job that I do, so it's just kind of like, it's like a balancing act thing that I juggle with. I've been juggling with for a long time. I used to be very like obsessed about my weight, not obsessed, let me not say obsessed. I used to be very much like continuously kept monitoring my weight, and just making sure like every few weeks I'll get on the scale and check my weight, and counting how much calories I'm eating in a day. I had this app that I was like consistently logging all my meals in, and I found that, it's not that serious, it's just one of those things. I realized, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna work out just to work out and just to try to be healthy, and if I gain weight in the process, then I gain weight. If I don't, then I don't. At least I'm being healthy. It's not that I starve myself or anything like that, but I run like 3 miles pretty much every Sunday. And if I'm not running on Sundays, I'm going to the gym. So like today I worked out, and I had just worked a whole, like I worked Christmas Day, or Christmas night, and literally coming home from work, I'm like almost dozing off, and then I get home and I'm like, whoo, I have a little bit of energy, like let me go to the gym. So I went to the gym for about an hour, like I mentioned, and here we are. So I definitely have incorporated that. For the most part, I work 3 days a week, and I try to go to the gym the 4 days that I'm not working. And if I do feel up to it, I do work out like on the days that I'm working. If I'm working like a 10-hour shift, I'll like come home and I'll go to the gym right after. But I just try not to make it something where I'm constantly stressing over. Like it's really not that serious. I think when you start making lifestyle habits, things that you're supposed to be doing for your own health, when you start obsessing over it and when you start making it be like something that you're like, oh man, I didn't work out, now I feel terrible, or I didn't work out, so you kind of like beat yourself up about it. I feel like that is not the best way to be consistent and be consistent at something, because then you just give up. You're not motivated. So I just go when I go, but I've been pretty consistent, and for the most part, I'll say I've been working out about 4 to 5 days a week. And when I'm not working out, I'll go out walking, I'll go hiking, just trying to be active as much as I could. The second thing that I've actually personally been doing. So I am very, very bad. I used to be, let me not say am, because I used to be very bad at sleeping in. And my reasoning for that was, if I'm not going to work, like why do I need to get up so early in the morning and just like, I just want to use up the day that I have off and like sleep in. One time I tried getting up at 7:30. I think I went to sleep pretty like at a reasonable time, to where like I woke up, it was like 7:30 a.m. And I know everybody talks about the 5 a.m. wake up at 5 a.m., all those things. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. to go work out. Like, it's really not that serious. It's really not. Maybe in the future, if I start going to sleep really early, but I definitely prioritize my sleep. And if I did not go to sleep early, I'm not waking up at no 5 a.m. So I woke up that day, it was like 7:30 almost. No, it was 7 o'clock, almost 7:30. Went to the gym, and I literally went to the gym, worked out for an hour, came back home, and I was looking at the clock. I'm like, wow, it's not even like 9 o'clock yet. And I've already worked out, I've already showered, and I'm about to eat breakfast. Like, come on. So it just made me feel so good. Did that for like 2 or 3 days, um, test trialing it. And also, like, the thing is, the thing is, one trick, if you're gonna wake up early, right? If you're gonna wake up early in the morning, um, if you go to sleep on time, you can wake up without an alarm. So my thing is, my rule is always I want to sleep until my body wakes me up, and if I am tired, I'll listen to my body and I'll sleep a little bit more. But usually once I'm up, I'm pretty much up. I don't really go back to sleep anymore. So definitely waking up early, wake up before 7 o'clock or even 8 o'clock, I think is the best decision I've made for myself. Like I said, I'm not a 5 a.m. girly. I'm not a 4 a.m. girly. I work, my job when I'm working starts at 5:30 a.m. So if I'm already doing that, why would I wake up that early for just like to go to the gym? I can go to the gym anytime. You know what I mean? So number three, one habit that I started doing recently for sure is I've been working on my skincare, or just having a routine, like a nighttime routine for the most part. Morning routine, I have it. That's just, I feel like that's just natural. Like, I wake up, I go shower, brush my teeth, all those things, like do my skincare. Nighttime routine, I was really struggling some days. Like, I'll just, like, my whole sleep schedule was all over the place. And when it's time to go to bed, I'm already like dragging and so tired that I just don't do my skincare routine, and then I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning. And I'm like, you know what? Like, we do not want to be careless with our skin. We want to be fabulous. We want to look clear skin. We want to have glowy skin, all of the above. So I've invested in good skincare products and nothing crazy expensive. I know the last couple videos that I made was about I forget the last. It was about the skincare routine that I showed you guys that I did. I stopped doing that. I'll make an updated video of my skincare routine, because that one I'm not doing it anymore. I stopped a long time ago because that stuff did not work for my skin. It just was not working. It didn't break me out or anything. It's just like, I think I was allergic to something in it, so I stopped. But I've pretty much like bought new skincare and I've tried it, and I'm trialing one right now. And I want to like wait a little bit before I make a video on like how well it's done. So definitely skincare routine, nighttime routine. But I've been very consistent, just brushing my teeth, doing my whole routine, like, cleanser, my serum. Like, I used to not do a serum. Like, I'll literally just wash my face with my medicated cleanser, and then I'll put my moisturizer and retinol and call it a night. And honestly, that was working. It was working fine, but I think I'm like, I just need more things because my skin wasn't feeling as hydrated as I wanted it to be. Being intentional. This can go any way that you want it to go. So for me, what I have been doing is just like being intentional with what I say, being intentional with what I do, being intentional with how I prioritize my time, and being intentional with where I put myself in. Where am I investing my energy in, basically? Time is money, and I value my time. I like to, if I'm gonna put my energy into something, I have to be intentional about it and know exactly like the plan of how whatever I'm putting my energy in what is the plan for that, and where is it going to take me, basically. Like, is this worth my time? Also, just paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, I feel like, okay, so if I'm going to turn this TV on, I'm going to sit here and watch this reality show for like 2 hours or 3 hours. Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep going to the next episode, next episode. Next thing you know, 6 hours has passed. Whereas I could be doing, like, I could be reading, I could be learning something, Another thing is like using TikTok and like my phone. I have been so obsessed with TikTok. Like, literally, I found myself the other day, I was on my phone for almost like 4 hours, just scrolling on and off, right? Scrolling through TikTok and like watching like things. And my TikTok is not really necessarily like funny memes or anything like that. It is educational stuff that I prioritize on TikTok. So the algorithm just sends me things like that. But I will be on there all day. I've definitely slowed down on that a little bit. It's a work in progress. Let me say that. Definitely a work in progress, but that just ties into being intentional. Five would be reading books. Found myself, like, I have a lot of books. I have a lot of books that I literally like. Somebody will recommend a book, and I read the reviews about it. And if it clicks with what I'm looking for, I literally will buy it. And I need to stop doing that, because I will buy so many books that I end up not reading, or I'll start reading like the first few pages and then life gets in the way and then I just forget about it. Then I'll buy another book. But I would say, like, I found really great books that I've actually been trying to read more in the name of being intentional. And one of them, my favorite so far, is this book here, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. My boyfriend's sister gave me this as a gift, and it's like one of the books I've had in my Amazon cart for so long. And she gave me this. I was just like, oh, thank you. Like, yeah, he has a Netflix show, and one of his shows was the show was trending at the time, and I clicked it, and I was just like, he was like helping all these people budget their money and create their rich life, basically. And I fell in love. I was like, wow, this is really good. Number 6 would be prioritizing quality over quantity. And what I mean by this is, in the past, with fast fashion and everything else, I found myself just like buying a lot of like products like from Shein and stuff. And don't get me wrong, Shein has some good quality things. I don't know, good quality things. It's questionable, but it's. So I found myself buying things there, and I used to buy things on Pretty Little Thing, ASOS, what's the other one? Boohoo. Like, that was a long time ago, but like all these things. When I go look in my closet now, not much. Majority of the clothes that I have, I end up donating them or giving them away or getting rid of them, because they're just like, the quality is not really that great anymore after you wear it a few times, you wash it a few times. So now I've been trying to, kind of invest a little bit on things that I know I will be wearing a lot of the times, like shoes, bags, coats, just like staples. So that's one thing I'm definitely taking into 2024 with me, is trying investing in staple items and just like quality items. It could be clothes, it could be like beauty products, it could be literally anything. As long as like I have the money for it, I don't see why I should be, because you buy these things that are like $10 for a skirt, and you wear it like 5 times, and then you don't wear it as much, and then you have to keep buying more because the quality is not that great. And then at the end of the year, when you actually think about it, you're spending a lot more than if you just invested in a really good quality, little bit pricier item, and then it can last you a few years. So that's what I am on. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm not perfect at it. Sometimes I do go on Shein. I'm like, oh, this looks really good. Oh, the reviews are really good. Oh, I'm gonna buy it, and then I buy it. But 4 more things I'm gonna name here just as bonus things that I haven't been doing, or I haven't been doing as much, and I want to incorporate it into my 2024 life cleanse and vision board and all of those good stuff. Getting closer with God, I would say that, because I don't know how life is just kind of life kind of just happens. Plan and my goal is just to try to be closer to God, and like try to find things to incorporate myself in that will bring me closer to God. The seventh thing that I feel like I need to be doing more of is doing monthly like self-care days. Monthly self-care. Yeah. It's like I love getting massages, right? So I want to make it like a thing, because your body is your temple, right? You got to treat your body right. You got to do everything that you can in your power to like help your body keep striving and keep going. And I want to incorporate going to get a massage once a month. Go and treat yourself if you can. Like, you only have one body, okay? You only have one body. Go do what you need to do to make that body be the best body that it can be. So definitely incorporating more massages, maybe incorporating a facial once a month, and just doing my beauty like maintenance routines, like getting my waxes done, getting my eyebrows done consistently, doing my hair consistently, all of those things just to make myself feel more beautiful and continue to love on myself. So going back, so number 8, I want to add fitness, water intake, and good nutrition. Those are the 3 that is the most important that I feel like that I need to continue doing in 2024. Number 9 is setting clear goals. So I struggle with, like, I'll set goals and then I kind of like forget about them, or I set them and then I don't really do them. So defining what you actually want and actually setting those goals to implement like the plan, and implement a plan so that you can accomplish those goals that you want to accomplish. Learning something new every day, or just learning something new. But obviously there's lots and lots of different things that I do want to learn. I feel like learning is always important, especially being in healthcare. For me, I am always wanting to learn something in healthcare. So I think it's important to incorporate that into your 2024 habit, routine, or whatever, so that you have a prosperous 2024. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys got something out of this video, and I am going to go take a nap because I am so sleepy. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, I feel like throughout the video my eyes are getting lower and lower. So I'm going to go eat something and then take a nap. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and comment on this video. What is your habit or plan that you want to incorporate or continue doing in 2024? Let me know down in the comment below. Guys, on my next video.